Just now getting home, and like always, it was just a day. But one of the things that happened to me today, a lady came up to me and was like, you know what, you always working so hard. I know that there's no way that this is all you have. And she just sat there and was like, what's your dream, Tab? Like, what do you really want to do with the rest of your life? Because I know it's not this. You work too hard for that. And I actually sat down and told, well, not sit down because clearly I had to keep working, but I told her, and she was like, you know what? That makes sense. I was like, no, I want to be an entrepreneur. I'm going to be an entrepreneur. I day trade. I want to be a full-time day trader. And there's a couple of other businesses that I want to dabble into, but as the forefront, that's what I want to do. And it's like, as soon as I said day trade, she like lit up. And she was like, wait, you mean like trading? Like you want to do stocks and stuff? And I was like, I mean, I want to be able to eventually invest in stocks, but for the most part, not necessarily stocks, but yeah. And she was like, wow, mind you, where I'm at the moment when I'm delivering, it's a retirement home, but I call them something millionaires, because that's not a regular retirement home. That retirement home is like we always joke about it in my office, like, oh, it's a 5-star resort, because it literally is. Like, they have everything that they could ever need, want. Like, they don't have to lift a finger if they don't want to. Everything is just there in place for them. Their rent starting out at the smallest apartment in that building starts at $7,000. So yeah, these are the type of people that I'll be talking to. Like, this woman is of high caliber, and she just went into telling me, you know, her story of how at my age, she was like, and this is what made her come and talk to me, because she was like, I just know you remind me so much of myself at that age. And she was like, well, how old are you, you know, if you don't mind me asking? And I told her, you know, 31. And she was just on some, yeah, at that age, I was raising my daughter by myself, and I just remember working long, tedious nights every single night. And it just spoke volumes to me, because she was like, whatever it is that you want to do, Tab, don't stop. Like, go after it full-heartedly, because you work dang hard, and I couldn't even imagine what you can accomplish whenever you put that much effort into doing something for yourself. She was like, yeah, this job is, you know, it's a job for now, but whenever you find your breakthrough, I'll be rooting for you. I'll be rooting for you from afar. And that just really touched me, because today was already a day. Like, it's, y'all know how my Mondays be. Mondays is ridiculous, but not even just my Mondays. Like, this was a different type of Monday. So I don't know. It made me feel good to have that conversation with her. And you know, like I tell y'all, hard work, adoration, just do whatever it is that you need to do. Don't give these jobs your all, because you need to be able to come home, and you need to be able to clock out and be able to pour into yourself. And the job is not trying to have you do that at all whatsoever. They want to suck up all your time. They want to just move how they want to move, and that's crazy. Hold on, this bae. By that, bae had to come in real quick. But yeah, man, that's just like what I was saying. You know, you continuously work hard. You continuously do the things that you need to do for your survival, or for you to be able to continuously provide for your family. But man, I'm trying to tell y'all, it gets to a point where it's really, when are you really gonna put in that same amount of work and effort for yourself? Like I said, it's freaking 10:07 right now, and I just got home. Like, so it's just like, excuse me, like I was saying before, that was a really good conversation for me to be having. It really put the fuel back in me. You know, it's not that it's gone. Like I said, it was just, today was just really depressing, bro. Like, I know y'all not gonna understand. I might put a picture in here, I might not, I don't know. But I had 3 freaking hampers today, bro. I had 222 packages today. Like, plus all of everything else that I had to deliver. I had full coverages. Like, I had DPS out the wazoo today, and it's just, these people, like I had a conversation with the big boss today because I was like, yo, when are we gonna get to come in early? Like, in all of my 8 years of working here, it's never been a December where we haven't came in at 6 o'clock in the morning. My first year, we was coming in at 5 o'clock, 5:30, and then, you know, every year after that, it's been 6 o'clock, 6:30. So it was just, for somebody that doesn't know me but knows me. I mean, she sees me every day because she sees me every day, and she's such a sweetheart. And when I say she is such an upkept woman, like she's an older woman, but when I say she is so like fancy, classy, like put together, and just having the conversation I had with her today made me appreciate her even more. Like, I already, you know, thought just that she was pretty cool, but just hearing her life story today and just talking to her for a minute, it really just put it in me on some, yeah, no, you got somebody that sees themselves in you, and look where they're at now. Like, baby girl is pretty much living in the penthouse of this building, and she's just, it was just amazing to have that conversation, to, like I said, for somebody that doesn't know me to actually sit there and have a conversation with me. She didn't have to have not only did she have a conversation with me, this is the second time this woman done bought me something to eat. Like, first of all, their cafe be, anyways, but yeah, she bought me something to eat again, and she was just like, I worry about you on some, I don't want you to let this job overtake you, because I know you have a family at home, and it's just on some, I know you work really hard, and I know they appreciate you for that, but you have to understand, you have to fight. You have to fight. No matter what it is that you doing right now, like she said, I know that this is not the end for you, so don't get stuck here. She was like, I appreciate you. She was, and that was the other thing that was just so sweet. She was like, no, I appreciate you, like, you are very much appreciated here, but the way that you work, your work ethic, and just how you keep a smile on your face even though I know you don't want to. And she was like, I know you don't want to, because I know when I was your age and I'm sitting there working late nights and working long hours every single day, and I got a child at home that I need to go home to, I know you're not happy with it. But the fact that you put on a smile and force yourself through it just so you can provide for your family, do not forget to make sure that you are providing for yourself to reach your dreams that you want to reach. Yeah, man, that was, it was nothing but God that lady had that conversation with me today. And she was like, I don't want you to think that I'm stalking you. You just happen to keep coming when I'm downstairs having my little meetings. And I think about you a lot, because like she said, you know, at my age, this is exactly, I mean, she wasn't doing my job exactly, but she was in it. She was getting it done. And she was just like, I would be remiss if I did not show my appreciation and sit there and talk to you like somebody talked to me on some, you are bigger than this job, you're bigger than that, because I see the light in you, even though sometimes you might feel that it's gotten dim or whatever. I'm gonna get up and close the door because my son about to come in. Even though that you might feel like the light goes out every now and then, I'm just here to let you know that that light shines bright, Tab, even when you don't want it to, even when you're having a day, even when you're having a time. She was like, I know, you know, this has been a rough month for you, but I just want you to know that I'm so proud of you. I'm rooting for you, and I can't wait to see the things that you accomplish. And the fact that I had to hold back tears talking to this woman, just like I'm having to fight it right now, because y'all don't understand, bro. Like, it has been a fight for a minute for me, and it's been a lot of times where it's like, bro, I'm just ready to be there. I'm ready to be able to be with my family. Like, I missed out on something yet again tonight. It's my brother-in-law's birthday. The brother-in-law that put me on the trading in the first place, but it's like I couldn't even go to his little shindig tonight because I was working. So yeah, I'm just so ready to reclaim my time, to get my freedom back, and to really just be able to do what I want to do, because, you know, everything that the lady was talking to me about today, we're gonna call her Miss J. Everything that Miss J was talking to me about today was just, I don't even think that she knows what that conversation did for me. And I've already been on some, you know, I'm fueling my fire. I'm putting in the work. I'm not giving up. As tired as I am, as much as I just want to go upstairs and go take a shower and go to sleep. Like, I don't want to eat. I don't want to play. I don't want to do anything. And I don't like when I get like that, because my wife and my son deserve the world of me. Like, it's not their fault that I'm out here working like crazy. But, you know, they get it. They understand. But I don't want my son to have to be on some, oh, mommy's at work, mommy can't play tonight. Like, that crushes me. He's old enough to really get it. You know, this might not be the years of his life where he remember, because, I mean, he's only 3 years old. But still, like, that crushes my heart for me to come home and not be able to play with him because he's asleep. Or for me to come home and see him just for a minute because it's time for him to go to bed. Like, that crushes me. And I can't fall short. Like, yeah, it's gonna be times where I mess up and I make mistakes, but I will continue to learn from them, because if it's one thing for certain, it's two things for sure. I will not give up, because it's so much more to life than just sitting there essentially just being somebody's lackey. Like, I don't somebody's lackey and they don't even appreciate me, bro. So, I don't know. But I appreciate I really do appreciate Miss J. Like, Miss J, if you ever see this, honey, just know that conversation that you had with me on December the 15th, 2025, where I was at your building at like 8 o'clock tonight, it helped change my life. Because just from your life story, just from the things that you were saying to me, you'll probably never see this video, but shout out to you, Miss J, because like I said, today was a day. Like, I promise y'all, when I got home, like, my office made me so mad. I was supposed to stop at my mom's house. I completely forgot to stop at my mom's house. Like, I just can't wait, bro. I can't wait. And for all the people that ever done anything nice for me, ever gave me any kind of words of encouragement, any person that was like, no, like, we really do appreciate you. Like, I appreciate my customers so much, because the people that I work for do not care. Like, they do not care. Like, when I say they could care less, I can't even say they can care less, because they don't even care. So how could they care less if they don't even care? But my customers appreciate me so much. And it's like, of course, I had my run-in with customers that, you know, hasn't been the best, but for the most part, I say 9.8 out of 10. All my customers are so good to me. All of them. Always have something nice to say to me. Always giving me something. Always doing something nice for me. And it's just like, to be appreciated like that when all I'm doing is, you know, I mean, essentially I'm doing what I'm doing for y'all. I'm providing the service, but it's like, I appreciate them. I really do, and I thank them, because they help. They really do. But yeah, it's just, you have more fight in you than you think. I promise you that. And when I tell you, your work ethic will shine through to whatever it is that you do, because I know you're a hard worker. And just think about the kind of things that you can accomplish when you work hard for yourself. But that's really all I got for y'all tonight, man. Sitting here looking at these charts while I'm talking to y'all. I haven't been able to freaking, I know that's a part of my aggravation, because even though it's a demo account, I'm still, you know, I'm glad to be able to be trading, but I can't even do. It's coming. Time is coming, and things are shifting. Ace, give me a second, son. He wants to get out. He hears his brother. So that's really all I got for y'all tonight, man. Troop shout out to y'all. And then, you know, I'm not sad. I'm not mad or depressed or anything like that. Like, I wasn't. I should have probably set up a little bit in this video. But it's really just a whole lot of thoughts running through my head as I'm sitting here talking to y'all. So yeah, your girl's good. Your girl's good. I'm really ready for my shift. I'm really ready for me to take off. And that's really all that is. So, like I said, troop shout out to y'all. Thank y'all so much for coming back. Thank y'all for watching the girl. Thank y'all for subbing up. seriously, thank y'all for liking the video, because like I said, you don't even got to be subbed up to like the video. So that lets me know that you actually do really appreciate it even more. So I love the subs though. Let's go ahead and you hit that like button. You might as well hit that sub button. They're right beside each other. But hey, I digress. I hope that y'all have a blessed night, day, week, month, years, 2025. What a time to be alive. What a time to thrive and strive for greatness. Y'all be blessed. Don't forget what I said. Please work for yourself. Make sure that you are making time to work for yourself, because just think how much you can really accomplish and get done. That's all I got for y'all, man. It's your girl TB Tab. I'm out.